Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're having a fabulous day or night. We are going to be chatting about your person's latest thoughts and feelings about you in today's reading. So from whenever you're watching this, the last time they were thinking about you, we're going to be talking about what they were thinking about and how they were feeling. First card up is the Wheel of Fortune, and that came up pretty quickly, you guys. That came up without any hesitation. We also have the Hierophant, 2 major arcana so far. So it could be that your person was having very strong feelings about you, or they were thinking about you a lot recently. We also have the 2 of Pentacles. Let's get a couple more cards out. Thank you. Okay, clean some stuff up here. All right. Wow. Okay, so we had the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. They came out together as a pair. 111 on the timer as I was looking up, you guys. Maybe you've been seeing angel number 111 or repeating ones a lot lately. Could be significant for someone out there in the collective. Anyway, so the last time you were on your person's mind, I think that they were thinking about the pace of this connection. I don't necessarily think this is a new connection. So if this is somebody you just met recently, this might not be the reading for you. But of course, you're welcome to stick around and see how things resonate if you would like to. I'm getting a strong energy that you have some history with this person, at least a few months, maybe a couple years or more. Because the message I'm getting is that they were thinking about the pace. Maybe things have been progressing slowly between the two of you. This could be the type of person that you may fall under the impression they're dragging their feet with you with, okay? They were conscious of that. They were being very conscientious the last time they thought of you and how maybe things have been moving slower than you like, how they like. Could be that this is a long distance relationship or connection where there's a lot of moving parts in order for the two of you to come together in the 3D. It could also just be that life is happening. Maybe your budgets aren't aligning. Maybe, job loss, home loss. I just heard marketing. So maybe somebody works in marketing. I don't know, other external issues could have created complications in this connection. I'm not going to sit and speculate because if this message is for you, you'll know exactly what it is that stopped the two of you from progressing as quickly as one or both of you would like. And they were just thinking about that. They're thinking about, I just heard the long con. I don't think they're trying to con you, okay? Just to be so clear, it's just like a metaphor. They're playing the long game with you. So it's like this person from their perspective isn't in a rush because they already know that they have long-term goals. It's like, in a way, they could already picture a long-term future with you. They're not necessarily in a rush to get there, which could be why they've been taking their time. If it's them that's creating the obstacles, if it's something outside of the connection, it's them sort of thinking about how, yeah, we're not moving forward as fast as I would like, but at the end of the day, we're probably going to make it anyway, so I'm not going to stress out about it. They were thinking about that, and I keep hearing moving parts. So it could be that there's a lot of moving parts to this, like the two of you would have to orchestrate things in order for it to work out, and there are a lot of moving parts. The example they're giving me is, let's say both of you are homeowners, right? And in order to move in with one another, one of you would have to sell your home, or maybe both of you would have to sell your home so you could, move in together somewhere in the middle if this is longer distance. So I'm not saying that has to be your situation, but it's a perfect example for the message I'm trying to get out to you guys. There's moving parts, there's complications. It's not as easy as, packing your bags, moving in with one another, and living out the rest of your days together. There could be some things that the two of you have to sort out in order to get to that point with one another. And they were thinking about that, whatever it is for your situation, and how to maybe get the wheels spinning a little bit quicker and make this happen faster than it has been, particularly if you are starting to get impatient, or if you've brought up wanting to take this connection or this relationship to the next level faster than you currently are. Like if you've been bringing this up to your person, they do feel like there's some added pressure, there's some kind of a timeline, and they were sort of just in a brainstorming energy where they were trying to figure out how to make this happen, how things got to this point, why those complications exist to begin with. I don't necessarily think they were in the process of making a plan to fix it, but they were at least kind of brainstorming, thinking about what to do next, what they could have done differently. They were in a very like reflective, introspective mode. I'll put it that way, okay? But they are definitely conscious of your preferences and their own. It seems to me like they are thinking about having a long-term future with you. That's something they want. They're definitely not looking for a casual relationship or for something to stay casual if that's what it is right now, or if that's how it feels due to outside circumstances. They definitely want somebody they can grow with, build a legacy with, have something long-term and stable with. And they definitely are thinking of you when they're thinking of that, okay? So they were just reflecting. I just got the image of somebody driving, okay? So maybe a person drives for a living, or maybe they were driving in their car or riding with somebody else who was driving while they were thinking of you last. So that is what I'm getting for us here today. I'm going to leave this reading a little short, honestly, you guys. I'll get you a couple of personal messages out now, and then we're going to close this reading off. Your first message is, every situation in life is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever, and better days are on the way. This is a really, really good one, you guys. I love this card because it is so very true. Enjoy the good moments when you have them, and when, you know, things aren't going the way you would necessarily like them to, remember it's not going to last forever. Okay, and then your affirmation is, today I have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible. Yeah, keeping a positive mindset is so very important whenever you can. I'm holding it up so you can affirm it with me and the collective below in the comments if you would like to. I'm going to pack up and leave this reading here though, you guys. Thank you again for joining. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.